This is the first ever Freedom Rally. Woo! It's great to be here. Why are we here today? Some of us are here because we know that medical marijuana is the safest and most effective medicine known to man. Some of us are here because we love all of those environmentally friendly and healthy products that you can make out of industrial hemp. And some of us are here because we just want to smoke a little marijuana every now and then without getting arrested. I can relate to that. You know how great cannabis is. Most people don't care. It's our job to make them care. The public has been brainwashed for over 70 years with lies, misinformation, and reefer madness. Despite this, we're making a lot of great progress. 22 states, including Connecticut, have medical marijuana laws. 18 states have decriminalized marijuana. 12 states have industrial hemp laws. And 2 states, Colorado and Washington, have flat out legalized marijuana. Yeah! Woo! The green rush is happening. Thousands of jobs are being created. Millions of dollars in taxes are being paid. Billions of dollars are being siphoned off of the black market. Cannabis could become a $1 trillion crop. And best of all, they're arresting fewer people for marijuana. This is great. Yes. We're literally making history right now. Let me put this in a little perspective for you. 20 years from now, they're going to look back at us as visionaries, as people that fundamentally change society for the better. How often do you have a chance to be part of something as historic as this? And there's still so much more to do. The stigma of reefer madness runs deep. We need to turn reefer madness into reefer gladness. Yeah! Woo! I don't want to be preaching to the choir here. I want to preach to the preachers. I want you to go out there and let everybody know how great cannabis hemp is and how truly devastating its prohibition is. Prohibition is a racist policy that's decimating our inner cities and our communities of color. Who's going to be the Rosa Parks of the marijuana movement? We will not ride in the back of the cannabis. Just think of all the patients that are suffering because they can't get their medicine. Remember the people that have been killed in drug war violence and the people that have been arrested for marijuana. They are all martyrs of cannabis prohibition, and they will not be forgotten. If you use marijuana responsibly, come out of the cannabis closet. Let people know. Talk to your friends. Talk to your family. Tell your doctor. Write letters to the editor. And people will know, they'll come to see that cannabis consumers are normal people just like you and me. Our government lies about medical marijuana. It's what I call a catch 422. They won't allow research into cannabis, even though it's been proven to be good for pain, nausea, MS, and many, many other ailments. Their circular logic is really jerking patients around. Even in states with medical marijuana laws like Connecticut and Massachusetts, the politicians are fighting us every step of the way. We need to keep pressure on them or vote them out. We need to support hemp-friendly politicians like Jason Paul. He's running for state rep. He's doing a great job. More politicians are realizing that prohibition is wrong, and Jason Paul is one of them. So give them support. Or run for office yourself. Change the system from within. Now, I know a lot of you are in school right now, so why not study something interesting like cannabis, hemp, or prohibition? That's what the cannabis curriculum is all about. And I've been talking to a lot of you today about the cannabis curriculum. We need to educate yourself and educate others. If you're a researcher, get a grant to study cannabis or hemp. Have our government pay for your research. That would be tremendous. Study the economics of prohibition. Calculate how much money is wasted arresting and incarcerating people for marijuana. Analyze the high price of pharmaceuticals and compare that to marijuana that you can grow pennies on the dose. If you're in a biology or chemistry class, Study the endocannabinoid system. The cannabis flower has over 50 cannabinoids, and they all have therapeutic effect. We need more research into all of those. We need to study hemp. Hemp is the green buffalo. Native Americans used the entire buffalo to survive, hair, snoot, balls, and all. And you can use the entire cannabis plant to make all sorts of essential products: food, fuel, building materials, biodegradable plastics, medicine. That's why I call hemp the green buffalo. They grew hemp in Colorado last year. They're going to grow a lot more this year. And they used to grow hemp in Connecticut, all up and down the Connecticut River Valley. We need somebody that is into history to document the history of hemp in Connecticut. So that's part of the cannabis curriculum. UCONN has a College of Agriculture. We need to pass a hemp bill in Connecticut, and then UCONN can grow hemp for research. That would be awesome. And there's a UCONN professor of chemical engineering, Richard Parnas. He's researching hemp seed oil as biodiesel. You can work with him, or you can do your own study. Compare hemp to other crops as a source of biofuel. You can make hemp seed oil and turn that into biodiesel. You can take a hemp stalk, turn that into ethanol, and you can also crush hemp stalks into pellets for your wood-burning stove. So we need to show that hemp is a better source of biofuels than corn and other crops. If you're an architecture student, or if you're in construction, I challenge you to design and build a house made out of hemp. There's hemp concrete, hemp particle board, hemp insulation, and hemp composite shingles. So you really can build a whole house out of hemp. We need to buy more hemp products and support the hemp industry. I'm covered with hemp from head to toe right now. Got hemp shoes, hemp pants, 2 hemp shirts, and a hemp hat on. And there's hemp products everywhere. This morning, I showered with hemp seed oil soap. I put hemp lotion on my dry skin. I put some hemp lip balm on, and I put hemp salve on a scrape. It's awesome. Hemp products are out there. This morning for breakfast, I put shelled hemp seed on my cereal, and I had a big glass of chocolate hemp milk for lunch. So hemp is the new superfood. It's chock full of omega-3 and omega-6 essential fatty acids and protein. You don't have to eat fish to get your omegas. Eat hemp. It's better for you, and it's better for the fish. And there are no known allergies to hemp foods. Why is that? I don't know. I need your help to find out. That would be part of the cannabis curriculum. Okay, if you ever wanted to get in on the ground floor of anything, cannabis hemp industry is it. We're literally creating several industries from scratch. You've heard of the .com era, right? Well, this is the .bong era, and it's going to blow that away. They need people to work in the dispensaries. They need people to cultivate marijuana. Who wants to grow marijuana for a living? Yeah, that would be awesome. They need people to work at the laboratories that test marijuana. We're looking for people that sell ancillary products like vaporizers and growing equipment. And if you're into hemp, we need people to invent new hemp products, start hemp companies. The possibilities are mind-boggling. But first, we have to legalize marijuana. That way, our farmers can grow hemp. Patients can have easy access to their medicine, and they'll stop arresting people for pot. All right. So thanks for coming out today. Don't be disappointed if the crowd's not as big as you would like it to be. We're ahead of our time. We are anti-prohibition pioneers, and pioneers always have it a lot harder. The cannabis revolution is happening, and you can be part of it. The movement needs leaders. If not you, who? If not now, when? One person can't do everything, but everybody can do something. And when we all pitch in, we become part of the cannabis community. We're the bleeding edge, the very tip of the spear. The tip of the spear is going to pierce the heart of prohibition, releasing the prisoners, opening our minds, healing our bodies, cleaning our environment, and strengthening our economy. Join me today as we work towards a better tomorrow. Thank you very much. Keep up the fight, and peace.